Cool. Another one down in the books, y'all.
Great job,
With a
everyone.
boat.
I appreciate you all.
This is dope. This is hecka dope. So
It is. It really is.
yeah, no,
Let's keep the energy.
no, definitely. Like I said, we definitely, we're gonna try and get the production up. That's the next phase. So we're gonna work on seeing what platform works best for us, and we're just gonna take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is dope. This is we eight episodes in. Consistency, we own it. So
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the end of the year episode because
yeah,
I think the 31st is like on a Wednesday or something like that.
it's gonna be major. Like I mean,
Your
it's
whole countdown. Pre-show.
no, for sure.
Yeah, it's epic, man. It's like again, right? It's just like when you got people around you that want to create, like it makes a difference in the way you see the world. Um, yeah, like for real, like it's so important. Like to me, that you guys, are just people that want to see change, want to bring change, and not subscribing to change that anybody else is doing. Um, like like that's cool to me. That just like everybody's in their own lane and got their own way to do things. Because I don't like to copy people. Just and
Yeah.
so it's cool that I know other people that's the same way. Because it's sometimes it's hard to feel that validation, like that's the way to do it. Sometimes it fades, or it loses some strength at times, and different times in life, that, oh, maybe I should add this, or try this. And it's like, nah, like there's something in the purpose and the design that's set aside, for the way that you do things, for the way that you do things. And um yeah, it's just cool to see, you know, when our powers combine, you know, we
Earth,
could
wind, fire,
our
water.
That was crazy.
hearts.
Oh, yes. Can't forget the most important.
It's because the woman who created the show, I think I got it right here. Hold on.
Oh, I'm surprised. We lucky he didn't turn the camera off.
So molded that I thought I had it hanging up, and I don't. But the woman who made the show gave out rings at an event that were representative of the rings, and like I got
Nice.
one of them for, I believe it is Heart, but I don't know what.
Nice.
So I gotta go find that thing because I'm like,
You gotta have heart.
you gotta have Heart. You got it.
Yeah. Half money, half heart.
Come on now. So yeah, it's just it's crazy. It was like because I swear I had it hanging up, and I'm like, no, that's not it. I'm about to play myself. But it's real though. Like it is true. Come together, and it's like we form, Megatron, Megazord. It's like
Lyrical ones. What I'm going to bring next time?
get the lights.
Lyrical ones. Yep.
Let them know what's up. The lighting, it's all in full effect.
Lyrical ones.
Yeah, no, I mean, everybody has access to the Dropbox, right? Everybody got the access to the beat.
Yay.
Oh no, I need to upgrade my Dropbox.
Wait, should we be recording this?
I mean, I like to have some of this recorded just to kind of like, if we want to do a behind the scenes or we end up doing a documentary, we got all this extra footage kind of
Okay.
to kind of use.
Oh yeah, because we do have outtakes
Yeah, this is
for
the
sure.
home movies. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the behind the
These
scenes.
are these are the home movies of our generation.
Oh my gosh. You're right. Wow.
Yeah, and
And
we the most craziest thing is we don't really own any of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That part.
We be having it. We used to have it at home. Now it's on the server. Like, man,
Yep. Better download that thing, put that thing somewhere, take it out the cloud. That's why I got external hard drives.
yeah, all the hard drives, because it's like, I'm definitely trying to like make sure we got our legacy captured so people can see it. We can archive it because it's important. Like every speech, every word, every moment. Like this is for the kids of the kids. Like they need to know where this came from. It's important. You can't lose sight of that. Like we're laying a foundation and a framework. Like really haven't had the chance to talk to Cross about the brand and what he's trying, like where he's trying to take it and what he feels and like how we all come together and vibing out and like this is healing energy.
I'm looking forward to passing the torch to somebody, 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years down the line. Another group of folks come in and take over.
Exactly. What's the next generation gonna look like?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm looking forward to that.
No, the future is where it's at. Like and giving them something that has a foundation that's rooted in something. It's especially now. Like everybody got a movement, but 9 times out of 10, it's really just like a social media thing. It's not like we got a we actually got a mission statement, like we got a mission statement, you know what I'm saying? We got things we've done away from the world of the internet that, I told Cross, I was like, we talking about the MySpace days, the E3 days. We talking about the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Moments where there was defined by individuals who were like, we just want to rap. We just want to do things our way. We want to be nerds and be present as color folk that ain't just your average typical norm. And it's like, I remember that. I remember how that looked. I remember I was like, how they go to E3? How they make that happen?
We was doing things.
I was like, y'all was making moves. That wasn't when it was open to the public. Like people don't understand this is history. It's historical. But
We,
now
we was going to the Grammys, all types of stuff. Like, and still not even like thinking about like what everybody else is thinking about. Like still wanting to just like reserve space for others. Still just wanting to have a platform for people to do their thing. Like at its foundation, at its root, at its base, at its like most uh like evaporated, you know, it's we still just, wanted to do that. And like we was doing things so that we could be relevant enough to hold somebody else and lift somebody else up.
I feel it. I mean, it's funny because I told Cross, I was like, man, we got to figure out how to incorporate the tagline, uh, lyrical opposition versus everybody, LOVE, and even then, a double one is lyrical ones versus everyone.
LO versus everyone.
Yeah, LOVE. That's all love. That's all it is.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not about being adversarial. It's about like we know that y'all not ready for this yet.
Yeah.
It's all good. We here for you anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like when you think about, I always think about eccentric motion, right? So like there's concentric motion, pushing something up, right, and then letting something down. That eccentric motion, right? Right. That's not about like fight. Like you don't always get stronger by fighting resistance. Sometimes it feels more like swimming, you know, and you're not fighting the water, right? You flowing with it. Um, and like we not in opposite. Yeah, we not here to fight people. You know, we're here to flow with them. Lyrically.
Give them that opposite viewpoint, right? Like it's crazy because it's like it's so weird how it all happened because like Figo was really the tie that binds because I was like Figo rapping, he really was trying to like figure out a way, and you know he told me about lyrical opposition. I'm like, I already knew of lyrical opposition, but then he was like, you know what? It's if they got a team, they have an infrastructure, they got a network, like that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is a base, and now it's like, to kind of be at it from this angle where I'm like, I did some shows, right? Like it's
Yep.
crazy to like see the videos back just a couple years ago, like, you know what I'm saying, and see what was happening and be like, now here we are. We adapted, we moved it, it's in a different scope, things evolved, but
Evolved.
like Lyrical Academy, right? We talking about like now being present to have these holistic spaces that extend beyond just, a podcast, right? Like getting people together in many different forms, being able to go in to many different places, places of worship or just places of learning. Like this is big. And it's like, how do we keep this, grow this, sustain this? Like it's a powerful thing to witness and be a part of.
Yeah. And we always got to just kind of think, redefine, what it looks like from one week to the next as the world changes, because that's what's happening, right? Like, as humans, we are in an environment that changes. You know,
Rapidly.
whatever region you in, right? And not just humanity changing, and not just like what's trending changing, but the planet is changing, and as a species, we have to change, right? We have to, because science is doing its thing, technology is doing its thing. So, like, we have to change and evolve to do like what's necessary to survive. And what does that look like? Like, what are those, again, those systems? Like, imagine if Lyrical Ones is where everybody then goes, the thing that lasts when everything goes down, right? Or it's the thing that people trust when everything goes down, right? That's what I think about. It's like, it's the it's the space that doesn't have skeletons in their closet. You know, it's the space where the people who are, right, communicating to the public are people that are also doing growth work in their own lives. You know, and it's not just like stuff that they take lightly or that's scripted because it's what's happening. You know, but these are things that are important, with real opinions and real passion and real trauma and real experiences and real lessons, you know, and authentic scopes, like, and I think that, like, to me, that's important, um, to string those shows together, of folks who care. It's just people who care. Like, we not, like, not trying to be famous, um like, we trying to pass something on, um and, like, I think that's different. Like, we're not just here just trying to pass the time, or they have a cool show to promote. um like, it is that idea of legacy and what you leave behind, um because I really would like to leave behind a platform, for other people to do to do more with, to take it further. um,
You know, that's hella real. It's crazy because it's like, you know, touching on the whole idea of like not being famous, like that was the whole reason why the mask became the thing. Like, you seen me, I got on stage, I didn't really have an issue performing, but
yes, I know. Yes, I know.
now I'm a rapper. Like the interaction changes. It's like there's a form of like appreciation, but also false generosity. Before I hit the stage, I'm one person. After I hit the stage, another person. And it's like, how do I maintain that space where I'm still the person before they got on the stage? I gotta get this mask.
How do I keep my camera blurry like yours is?
you gotta keep shaking your face hella fast. Like it ain't even the camera. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm moving really fast. Actually, I'm actually moving so fast that I'm blurred.
the residual image is just
That's so funny. Oh, excuse me.
After image.
Superman status.
Saitama status.
You guys are so funny. I kind of want to dip, if that's okay.
I kind of want to. You mean you want to?
Yes, please.
You mean you want to?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
I mean, it's just that. I mean, I want to chill.
I'll see you next week. I'll see
Okay.
you next week, June.
All right. I mean, like,
June is over, and almost July is too.
look, it's the
She's done
truth.
with us.
It's almost
Like,
August Alsina. I don't want no entanglements, okay?
wow. The exit in the meeting.
I had to make it relevant. It was a good plug-in. It was good.
playing
That's
off the
good.
words, playing off them bars.
Thanks.
It was good.
All right, you guys.
All right.
I'll see you next time. Lyrical
Peace,
one.
June.
Bye.
Hey, peace.
But yeah. I mean, man. All right. So do you have Zoom classes?
I got I do I've done some Zoom classes. I mostly do one-on-one Zoom sessions. I have a few people that are pairs of people in the same space, and then some that are in separate spaces. Um, and then I've done some birthday parties because I'm that guy that does fitness birthday parties.
I mean, that's
And
dope. At least a few
oh
people
yeah, I know. Yeah. No, no. Like I think it's great. I think it's
crazy.
like totally anomaly like that. Oh yeah, no. Let's get Alex to do do my birthday on Zoom. I had like 12, 15 people, something like that.
For real?
Yeah, like one of my clients, like who I ain't talked to in a minute, like hit me up, like, can you do like a Zoom thing for my birthday?
That's
Like
dope.
on my birthday? Like
So,
this is my my option to have you facilitate this workout for my birthday. Like
I mean,
that's
man,
wild.
level of dedication, but also speaks to your ability to, like, I want to bring in my new year with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like I want you to do a party for us or do it like an experience for us. That's the thing that tripped me out. It's like this is what I want my friends to partake in, right? This is what I want to, you know, the energy I want to give them.
that's a transformative community right there. Like, that's your work at work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You
Yeah.
got, they like, I need this. Y'all thought y'all was coming
Right.
to turn up? Nah, this is a whole different turn up.
It's strangers. They all knew my client, but like for me, I knew maybe two people in there, and it's people just in their living room. Some of them shy, some of them not, but folks just in their room, in their living room, just just going through it. And it was great. Um, and it just gave me also, room to critique myself, because that's always the thing is like, how do we level up? And what does that look like? You know, um, so yeah, it was great. But yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm the tough part is like being selective about like the people that are in line to like to for me to train.
Mm-hmm.
And how do I manage that? Like what's right? What's too much? Um, and I think it'll August and September will be much, much better in terms of balance because I'm just always chasing it. Um, yeah, just chasing that balance, and that's cool because like this is now a consistent thing. So um and like I have to be, I'll be training again. Tomorrow's tomorrow's Friday, yeah?
On Friday.
Yes. That's good. Yeah, so but I'll be training again at 5 a.m. Um, so yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if this will get sent to me or sent to you, um, but we'll find out.
For sure, man. You get your sleep for that 5 a.m. and
Oh yeah, I will. I never wake up tired.
me
Um,
lucky one
I,
then.
I am that lucky one. But also again, it's because my life has prepared me for the opportunity to be lucky in this way.
Right, right. It's that preparation, meeting that opportunity. Right.
Yeah, because it's like I've been doing it for 10 years now, and like I sleep with my watch on because I'm paranoid about oversleeping. But there's no alarm on my watch. I don't set an alarm on my watch, and I wake up an hour before my alarm goes off.
Yeah, you
Um,
you got this baked in. This is training. This is etiquette. This is routine. You got it.
yeah, it's posture,
Right. You're right. It is.
right?
You're right.
It's posture. It's the way that I navigate is the same regardless of the weight, right? It's like it's my technique.
So you're right. When
Yeah.
you're writing a book,
I need to orate the book and then have somebody like
type it up.
write it. Yeah.
You got so many of those parables. Those like these are the new proverbs, bro. Like these are the new. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Is because I'm such a big believer in physical health, mental health is a direct connection, correlation, right? And you say it in the way it needs to be said, where it's right, no matter the weight, it's the posture you maintain, right? It's how you
Right, right.
go. And it's
Yeah,
like,
that's one of my ones.
but that's powerful. That people need that at level of access. You know what I'm saying? This that Bruce Lee making the book, and then the Chinese kind of coalition, like why you tell all these American people about this.
Why you give them the game?
And that's what I'm saying is like you have that with what you're saying, right? With the ability to say like I ran out of bad days. I try to get them, but the way that my days work out, it just ain't happening like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like people that on hand to go and look back, right? Every Monday, every Tuesday. What are the parables that Alex has manifested that now make me want to hit him for my birthday to put my people through the workout?
Right. That's trippy. That's hella trippy though. Just like the scope of it is wild. And because I literally hadn't talked to my client maybe a year. Yeah, at least a year. Not even during the pandemic. Just like a week before the birthday. Like, can you do this next week? Let me check my schedule. Okay, we're doing this. Now I do birthday parties.
Hey, if it worked, it worked.
Well, yeah, so it's funny because it wasn't the first time I had done a birthday workout thing before, and I hadn't advertised it ever. But it's my first Zoom one. Um, but my thing is always, if I don't say yes, somebody else will.
That's real.
Um, and I think that's probably what I got from capitalism. Um, that's my capitalism scope. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I feel you. It's all a practice. It's you right. It's yeah. It's a posture.
yeah. Because like, yeah, I know that the opportunity, they're gonna come, right? So like, if I'm not in that space of, yeah, I'm gonna do this, like, you know, something else is gonna happen. But I have to know like my own importance and like what I bring, my own energy, and like why I do it, because that's really why I say yes. is because I know my why is different than anybody else who's going to say yes. Not because of the money, um, but I say yes because if I don't, somebody's going to do it who's not going to care like I care. Is not going to give the way I give, not going to see everybody in the room the way I see everybody in the room. Um, yeah, and so that's why I say yes. Um, yeah, because not about the money. The money's gonna come
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna stop working, and I'm gonna find new ways to get it
Yeah.
because we got to build something. I got this thing in my head, Cineo, that that I'm gonna build. I'm working on logo concepts. When it's done, it's gonna be fresh.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it's gonna be fresh because it's gonna be like the gaming logo for the Twitch. It's gonna be the fitness logo. It's gonna be the retreat logo. It's gonna be the slap on the laptop on the water bottle. It's gonna be the tag on the shirt, the little shield on the shirt. It's gonna be cool. Then I'm gonna give me a big E40 medallion with the logo.
I feel it. I mean, are these all different logos for each one? Like the head, like
I was thinking about that, but nah, I was talking about them all being in the same logo.
that's what's up. That's dope. Are you on Twitch
Yeah,
on a regular basis?
not yet. Not yet. I need equipment still.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Um, yeah, I gotta do more research on the best, what I need. Um, but my focus has been on paying this car off by the end of the pandemic versus versus getting more equipment.
Yeah.
Um, it's hard to do everything when I swore off using my shadow clone jutsu, so that I wouldn't burn myself out like
Right.
I used to.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, like because I did that. I drove through a red light,
Oh.
sleep
Okay.
on my way to the next thing, not on my way home, not finishing, on my way to the next thing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so I learned not to use the shadow clone jutsu too recklessly.
Oh, you right. You can't. You gotta, perseverance and maintaining, right? Like, how do you keep it?
Yeah, because my mindset was if I could do this many things at a time, when I finish, I could gather all the information back into the one. And so what I did was take those and turn it into just a few, so they all go in the same direction.
Hmm.
Um, but now everything is more potent because I'm not spread so thin.
That's real. That's real. Man, yeah, you're right. Don't get caught up in the shadow because
Because sometimes they don't make your attack better.
it really
Sometimes it's,
has impact.
sometimes it's just distraction.
Exactly. Right. There's a time and place for it all. So I feel you, man. Like you gotta wellness starts with you.
Mm,
Shadow Jutsu ain't always the wellness approach, right? It's a tactic.
nah, it's a tactic, and yeah, sometimes it's right. It's a distraction that don't really catch the enemy by surprise.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. You take it easy. You have a good night, and I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna give you this half, so you have this for you, and you could, do what you
All
need,
right, on.
right?
Yeah, for the book.
Yeah, for the book.
Yeah, I need that reminder. The book has to come. The
Bruh,
book or the app or something.
got it. You got the thing, man. You got the it. Now it's time for people to be able to tap into it, and you be able to, it's gonna be mutually beneficial, but it has to exist. So
Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, yeah. You're right. It's gotta exist because folks it's a it's the world changer.
hmm yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, right on. Appreciate you, bro. Love you, man.
You too. Take it easy.
Peace.